Section 1. The Storm of Human Conflict. Have you ever noticed how most of our pain doesn't come from events, but from people? The arguments, the misunderstandings, the feeling that no matter how calmly you speak, someone just won't listen. It's strange, isn't it? We can build cities, send rockets to space, and yet still fail to understand the person sitting right in front of us. But this is nothing new. Over 2,000 years ago, the Stoics, men like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, wrestled with the same storms of human emotion, the same battles of pride, anger, and ego. And through their words, they left behind a timeless compass, a way to deal with people, not through reaction, but through wisdom. Today, we are uncovering 8 Stoic tips for solving problems with people. Not tricks or manipulative tactics, but enduring principles for peace, clarity, and mastery of the self. Because in truth, the hardest battles aren't fought with others, they're fought within. So as we begin this journey, take a deep breath. Release the weight of your last argument, your last disappointment, and step into this moment with the calm of a philosopher and the heart of a warrior. And if you find value in exploring wisdom like this, don't forget to subscribe, because every week we're walking deeper into the teachings that shape not just how we live, but who we become.
Section 2. Tip 1. Understand before you react. Most people listen to reply. The Stoic listens to understand. When someone offends you, criticizes you, or misunderstands you, your first instinct is to defend yourself. But Epictetus warned, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Pause before you respond. Ask yourself, what might this person be feeling? Fear? Insecurity? Pain? By seeing the emotion behind their words, you rise above the chaos. You stop reacting to the noise and start responding to the truth. Understanding isn't weakness, it's mastery. Section 3. Tip 2. Don't take it personally. Seneca once said, "What others say or do should not disturb your peace unless you allow it." Most of what people say about you isn't truly about you. It's a reflection of their own fears, frustrations, and wounds. When someone lashes out, they're showing you their inner weather, not your worth. So instead of absorbing their anger, observe it. Instead of reacting, remain still. You can't control their words, but you can control your state of mind. And that's where your power lives. Not in changing people, but in staying unshaken by them. Section 4. Tip 3. Respond with reason, not emotion. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When conflict arises, emotion surges first. Anger, pride, frustration. That's natural. But the Stoics remind us, the moment you let emotion lead, you surrender your peace. Before you respond, pause. Take one slow breath. Let logic return before your lips move. Ask yourself, what response would serve reason, not ego? That single moment of awareness can turn an argument into understanding and chaos into calm. Because true strength isn't shown by who yells louder, but by who stays silent long enough to see clearly.
Section 5. Tip 4. Choose character over winning. In every disagreement, there's a hidden temptation. The desire to win, to prove your point, to walk away feeling superior. But the Stoics warn us, winning the argument often means losing your peace. Epictetus said, "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid, Sometimes the wiser path is not proving you're right, but preserving your integrity. Let others have the last word if they need it. Let your calm be your victory. Because in the end, it's not about being right, it's about being whole. Section 6, Tip 5. Practice empathy, even when it's hard. Seneca wrote, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." It's easy to be kind to those who agree with us, but true Stoic empathy is tested in conflict, when someone is difficult, unfair, or hurtful. Empathy doesn't mean approval. It means understanding. It means seeing the wounded human behind the harsh words. When you choose empathy, you rise above the emotional storm. You stop mirroring hostility and start reflecting peace. In doing so, you don't just calm the situation, you elevate it.
Section 7, Tip 6. Control only what you can. Epictetus reminded us, some things are within our control, and some things are not. We cannot control others' words, actions, or opinions. We can only control our response. When we try to change someone else, we waste energy, create frustration, and invite suffering. Instead, focus on your actions, your tone, your patience, and your integrity. By accepting what is beyond your control and mastering what is within it, you remain calm, grounded, and unwavering, even in the middle of conflict. Section 8, Tip 7. Let go of grudges. Holding on to anger or replaying past wrongs only chains you to suffering. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." When someone hurts you, the choice is yours, to linger in resentment or to release it and preserve your peace. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. It frees your mind, clears your heart, and opens space for clarity and reason. Grudges are heavy. Let them go, and feel the quiet strength of a mind unburdened. Section 9, Tip 8. Lead by example. The Stoics believed that the most powerful influence is not in words, but in actions. Epictetus said, "Don't just talk about what is good, show it." When faced with conflict, stay calm, honest, and compassionate. When others act poorly, respond with integrity. Your behavior becomes a mirror, reflecting what is possible in human interaction. By living your principles consistently, you inspire respect, understanding, and change without a single argument. True leadership isn't about control, it's about embodying virtue. Section 10, Conclusion and Reflection. Dealing with people has always been one of life's greatest challenges. But as the Stoics teach us, the path through conflict isn't through force or anger. It's through understanding, patience, and virtue. By practicing these 8 principles, understanding before reacting, not taking things personally, responding with reason, choosing character over winning, showing empathy, controlling what you can, letting go of grudges, and leading by example, you don't just solve problems with others, you transform yourself. You cultivate a mind unshaken by chaos, a heart guided by wisdom, and relationships rooted in respect and clarity. The Stoics remind us that peace isn't given, it's chosen, and every interaction is an opportunity to practice the art of living well. So take these lessons, apply them in your conversations, your disagreements, your daily encounters. Watch as life becomes smoother, less reactive, and more meaningful. If this video helped you see conflict in a new light, subscribe now to Stoic Journal for more timeless wisdom. And remember to like, share, and comment below which of these 8 tips will you practice first. because growth begins with action, and the journey toward a calmer, wiser life starts here, today.